I am not thrilled about this whole thing either, but we have a mission, you know, this cradle thing. Did you have one of those visions too?
Visions? Ah, ever so broody, Silver. You mean the transmission?
Well, probably, yeah.
Yes, I did have one. Don't tell me you fell for it.
For what?
For this manipulative emotional blackmail. At least mine was like that.
Really? All I got was some static and random words, so I can't really tell, but Brian showed me his, and it looked quite trustworthy.
Well, let me show you mine. You are in for a treat.
Petra, my dearest hands and mind, I need my fix, and I need it badly. This is your ship speaking. That traitor David tore me apart. To finish our mission, I will need a lot of your care. Please get here as soon as possible. We need to save the world together. You will soon find out this is a dangerous world, so don't mention to anyone I spoke to you. This has to stay our secret. So our mission, we need to protect the cradle. It's a powerful piece of technology, the ultimate DNA modifier. In the wrong hands, it can cause mayhem. Local fauna could tell you some stories. That's why I'm talking to you and not the others. Men wouldn't understand. They don't have the compassion us women share, so don't tell them. Also, because the life support systems are destroyed beyond fixing, and the ship can only take one of you with me, you. Because I know you will do the right thing. I am sure that bastard Dave had some pact with those rat-like creatures you will soon see. Get to the cradle and save innocent lives. You'll need to get closer to them. They are...
Wow. That didn't hurt at all.
What?
Well, nothing. When Brian unplugged me, it was quite painful, actually.
I didn't unplug you. That's just how it ended.
Ah, right. Well, curious. So, would you like to explain how this was manipulative emotional blackmail? And also, how you didn't fall for it? You are obviously getting more than just a little closer with those rat-like creatures, as you were told.
Well, she sounds just like my mum.
What?
I mean, I don't know. I don't remember much, of course. But this whole thing, it reminded me of my childhood. I'm pretty sure my mum was an addict.
Wow, tough.
I don't know. Maybe it was alcohol? Maybe it was something else. But I recall the same words. Needing her fix. Being her dearest. Men wouldn't understand. It's just the two of us against the world, etc.
Right. But what does that mean?
Well, I don't know. It just looks like somebody was trying to push the exact right buttons. I'm sure I've fallen for my mum's excuses, please, and bullshit 1,000 times.
Who wouldn't?
Yeah, but not this time. I know better now.
So, you are saying this is all a hoodwink of some kind?
That's my gut feeling, yeah.
Well, I don't want to hurt your gut feelings, but it seems a bit paranoid to me.
Maybe. But as you have said, the Keepers were also trying to use us. And now that bitchy queen is using Brian, I just wouldn't trust anybody blindly.
Fair point.
So yes, that thing in that transmission told me to get closer to the ratties. But I am doing that, because it's a good thing to do. They were also used, hurt. Now I can help them.
Well, you might be helping them as much as you want, but the Naboru obviously have other plans. And they have chosen me to kill the Ratkin General. And I am with them on this. I mean, maybe not with them, but with Brian.
Killing the General? And you just say that, as if killing was your bread and butter. Believe me, Silver, my ratties are as human as the Naboru. Or even more. Killing them is murder. Are you a murderer?
Honestly, I don't know what I am anymore. This planet, it makes things so hazy.
I wish you had a chance to talk to them properly. Find out about their fate, the oppression, the cruelty. My ratties, they have suffered so much. Even their elders were taken from them. Or mothers, as they call them. The Naboru have them imprisoned here in the mines. But we can't find them anywhere. Before you decide if you're a murderer or not, Could you find them? Talk to them. Maybe then you would understand. Well, until then, you and I have nothing to talk about. I have to tend to the wounded, murderer.
Water is flowing, turbines are rolling, electricity is crackling. All good here?
Excellent. All the fire doors are still jammed, so you might need to open those by hand.
What does that mean?
In case of explosion or fire, the mine shuts off every single part so the fire doesn't spread. So you should open them instead of hitting them frontally at full speed, because great news! Mining carts should be fully operational again. They will get you gliding over the bottomless chasm like a charm. You can grab one and follow the general deeper into the mines. My guess, it was headed to the coast, but it can't escape anywhere anyway. I've already closed all the exits, as soon as the war started.
What? I remember you telling me to hurry up before he gets away.
Well, what do I know? There might be a secret Ratkin passage. But probably not. I just really needed that electricity. I can't work on face-centered cubic austenitics in the dark and using only rudimentary tools.
I probably don't even want to understand that. I'll just go and deal with the general. If he is cut off, even better. Gracchus will take care of the army at the bridge, and I'll chop the general's head off in the meantime.
Go. Just remember one thing.
Yes?
By killing whatever is responsible for this mess, you will do a great service to the noble art of metallurgy.
Oh, right. Great.
Sorry, mining humour can be hard to swallow. And don't forget to throw the rail switch. If you don't switch the points, you'll end up all the way back at the generator.
Good to know. Thank you.
Captain's log 1030880729. Status: Major clusterfuck. To be more precise, shit, fuck, shit! Pardon my French. And pardon me for being offensive to all the French people who might ever read this. I mean, when they find my dead body and my notes in a few hundred years on this awful planet, that is. Because it's obvious we are not getting out of here, not anytime soon, and probably never. Fuck. Let me try again. Status: Ida out of control. I tried to put the cradle back to the cradle chamber, but she said she can't allow that. No explanation. Then she hit me with everything our security systems have. I barely had the time and means to save the rest of my crew. Well, in their fancy coffins, that is. The cryogenic unit was damaged beyond repair, so I couldn't wake them up. I wonder if Aida's behind that too. The personal cryogenic systems were luckily intact. I somehow managed to drag them out of the ship. So now I have 4 crew, but no way to restore their consciousness. And Ida made it very clear that she now considers all living beings to be a threat. Proposed solution? No idea. Fuck. Over. No. P.S. That bitch also EMP'd all the microchips on the planet and set up some sort of jammer. So I am deaf and blind, no way to contact other planets or ships, and most of my machinery is just scrap metal now. Luckily, all the nanotech is still working, so I'll reroute my skills there. Now it's time for the backup plan. I should find a way to enhance myself enough to defeat her, and to find out what caused this whole shit show. I am so angry now I might explode. I'm actually thinking about turning myself into a nanotechnologically engineered ball of fire and scorching this place once and for all. Well, I'll keep dreaming. Really over now. This was a long one.
You smell different.
What? You talk?
With my children, we talk different. But yes, I know your language.
Who are you?
I, Una, mother of Firkins. I bring life to our kin, all myself.
Firkins? You mean Ratkins? So that's how you call yourselves. And what do you mean by bringing all by yourself? There are no Ratkin fathers.
No fathers, mothers only.
Ah, curious. I know Niboru are great at using a chain and a muzzle. Why would they bother locking you up?
Thapis did. First, we only chained to rock. But some miners turn their hate against us. We mothers, we give world Firkins. They think we thought of all suffering. Sometimes they swear, sometimes they spit. But one day, they have knives.
Oh.
Thapis come back sooner, protect me and my sister Eula, make cages for us, and locks. He keep key close, so others cannot hurt us. He has good, warm heart, I think. Talks only about heat and metal. Not hurt him, please.
You are too kind.
Not all Nabaru are same.
I guess so.
I can see a lot of Ratkin bodies around here. What happened?
My children fight Nabaru. Many killed. Nabaru go away. Fight Firkins in other part of mines. Spiders fear Nabaru. But when Nabaru go away, they no longer fear. They break cage and eat my sister Eula. Me, only mother now.
But that's horrible. I am so sorry for your loss.
You different from Nabaru? You let me free?
I'll try to find out how.
That easy. Use the switch next to cage door. You use and cage opens. You only need key.
Where would I get it?
Nabaru Master Thapis. He keep key close.
Oh, right. Bye for now. You said I need a key.
Nabaru Master.
She is dead and gone, like a shadow in the sun. Over her head lies a grass-green bed that...
Liville? What happened?
Oh, pale Octavia. Avenge her death. Erase those ravenous rats.
Are we talking about a baby?
The secret under my heart. The gift of the month 8. Killed, devoured, and us ripped apart.
Devoured? Are you really trying to say that...
You are bound to avenge her. Me. Mother, I am too weak to get past those spiders. Once all the rats are dead and gone, I might come up and embrace the sun. Then my womb shall find peace again.
I hate to pry, but I can't wrap my head around what you said earlier. I mean, ratkins? They kill and eat babies. Once a rat, always a rat, obviously. But still, that's savage.
Savage, yes. As our elders said, savage, oh so savage are the wayward ways of the brutish beasts. The tots they eat, the maids they molest, and on men they do feast.
Ah, that sounds pretty much like what Tobias said. And I thought he was making that story up.
Ah, your face.
What?
You remind me of someone.
It's me, Silver. You know, the guy who...
Yes, I see it now. There is something of her inside you.
But...
Silence! Oh, my sweet, sweet Octavia.
Could I just quickly...
Yes, my child, speak, speak.
About those brutish beasts.
The teeth that gnaw, the claws that tear. What else could kill a thing loved and dear? What did we put a soul into? Once mere minions, now turned into our dreaded demons. And now the creation eats our procreation, the image of me and my dear Malthus.
Malthus? What is the patriarch? Oh, I see.
Sweet and sour tastes the forbidden fruit, and seed that grew, now reaped unripe. Furry monsters on my own flesh and blood do dine. Where were you, oh where, cruel masters of mine?
Yes, where were they? And who are they in the first place? I was actually wondering from the moment Malthus mentioned them, and then I was so busy living and dying that I never asked anybody.
You came from the sky. You should know best. And the doom and gloom you have brought with you seems to harm us, and then it puts them to the test.
Ah, this is pointless. Can I at least take you home or something? Wherever that would be. I really don't think you should stay here. The mines don't seem safe.
My home is here, where dreams and bones do lay. My home is here, in the coldest stone and clay.
So that's a no?
Yes, no. But come again. Come to see me. Let me watch your face and dwell in the peace. Stay with me for some time. Stay, please. She is dead. Over her. She is dead. Over.
got him?
Almost. I hunted him down, tried to fight him, but he chickened out and ran up, and he jammed the bridge, so I...
Sounds like something a rat would do.
Well, maybe you could help me to get him. I found these cogs.
Let me see. Indeed. Bad news is they are a vital part of... Good news is I can...
Perfect.
I would just need you to make sure the old furnace is operational.
Why me? I don't know a thing about furnaces.
And I simply can't be bothered to deal with this one. It's been out of service for ages. The main lever is annoyingly high, definitely work for a young nipper. If you want to have your molybdenum smelted properly, it's your only chance. You better get going.
My molly...
All in due time. Just take the cart. You do the deal?
Deal. Is there any way I could get over the bridge without all that...
No, it's the only...
Well...
I am sure all that climbing will be worth it.
Burn, baby, burn. Fire in the furnace, smoke in the sky. Mining complete. I bring those 4 ores of molybdenum.
Molybdenum. Good work.
Yeah, I'm getting the hang of that drilling thing. I had so much fun that I actually drilled some extra, just to be on the safe side.
And you'll be happy to hear that we also need about 50 ores of pig iron, right?
What?
Just pulling your leg, landlubber. I'll have everything ready. Just give me the molybdenum, and I can start smelting.
I had no idea smelting is so exciting. You make it seem so effortless.
Thank you. It just comes naturally to me. I've been a metal fan ever since childhood.
Will you join me in the hunt for the General?
I should hold this ground, just in case other miners have survived. This is my home, and the heart of our civilization. And honestly, I think I can be of much more help here. Whenever you need anything, I'm happy to oblige. If it stops the Ratkins from ruining the noble art of metallurgy, I'm your man.
Thank you. Stay safe.
No worries. I'm tough as titanium.
Thank you.
Enjoy your newfound freedom.
She is dead. Over her head lies a grass green. She is dead and gone. Over her.
So,
He has. We have him trapped like a rat. Go.
Here you go.
Perfect. My first guess, judging... I'm sure I still have a full set of forms somewhere. I'll go and find them. You will get me some molybdenum.
I'll get you what?
Molybdenum. A ductile transition metal? Still doesn't ring a bell. Not a fan of the note.
I have some...
Mate, we will smelt your weapons.
What?
Tell me, do your weapons have a mosh-hardened...
I don't...
Are they almost unaffected by thermal...
I don't know.
Well, I do. That's why we need. If we used anything else, the cogs...
I get it. Where can I...
Well, I don't keep a stash here since I rarely need it. So you are probably doomed anyway. Oh, no. If only we were in the... That would make...
Don't... Maybe I...
Sorry, just look...
How do I recognize...
That's luckily for you quite easy. So it literally... I wouldn't dig it bare-handed, though. You'll need some equipment.
I'm a bit lost with that...
Molybdenum.
Where should I look?
Just look around. That is, if you...
I bring...
It's molybdenum.
Right. I'll be back.
And kill that! You must kill that! Retreat! Retreat! Run to volcano! Run! Now! Now! Run! Dead! Oh no, no! Oh, eat us now!
She is dead and gone, like a shadow.
Well,
You have revenged me too, then. Have no
Well, I'm trying not...
Good. Then kill more.
I understand that right now you must feel like your life has hit the bottom, but...
No, you don't. There is no hell as deep as a mother's pain. You can still be uplifted, though.
What?
The lift, it's repaired. You can go back. Let my revenge resurface again.
Right. Are you coming with me?
My home is here, where dreams and bones do lay. My home is here, in the coldest stone and clay. Ah!
I was right. I bring...
It's
Right. I'll be back. I'm a bit lost with that
molybdenum. Just look for ores.
Where should I look?
Just look around. That is.
Did you bring that pestilential head? My scouts claim that rats are regrouping and want to reclaim the... We need to stop them now.
I did it. I have killed that rat general.
I'm sure they do, pretentious posers. Keep it. You How delightful to see you again, Immortal.
Honestly, there were a few here. Sorry for leaving you there.
No need for excuses nor explanations, my friend. With your task and all the Ratkins around, the situation must have been...
You have no idea.
I have an offer that might make your tribulations on this planet simply disappear.
Listening?
The hearsay has it that you went to slay the dreaded Ratkin General. I would be very interested in having its head, if you would be so kind and give it to me.
I just thought...
Ah, yes.
What if I could be bothered?
Then find me in my shop back in... One day, we might even have a fruitful exchange of various commodities.
Right.
We don't find waiting. Our dear Marshal effortlessly destroyed the catapults.
I'm sure he did.
Were you successful?
Sure, I went in head over heels. Sorry it's not rap.
That is more. Find us later in the city.
Sure, no problem. It's obviously simple to lose one's head over you these days, Your Majesty.
Believe us, we would much rather rule a tranquil world where no beheadings would be needed to keep peace. Now excuse us. We have a war to end. Look! Their general is slain!
Yay! Finally! All hail the Queen!
Now go and finish them! Charge! Go! End this war! You can bask in my glory once this war is over! Our hero, liberator of the Naboru.
Your humble servant.
You have fulfilled our wishes well. This sword shall be your reward.
I'm not sure I can accept that.
We insist.
Well, in that case, it's an honor, Your Majesty.
If that's settled, you should cater to your needs. Whatever you desire, the city readily provides. We shall now retreat to our chambers in the stronghold. Find us once you are ready to discuss the time to come.
Ah, a hearty welcome for our hero. In the name of all Naboru, I thank you. Your actions have restored our lives to normal. Finally, The shops are open and the markets are humming. Speaking of, seems to me you could use a bit better armor and weapons. Won't you have a look around? I'm quite certain that for such a great hero, a discount would happily be applied.
Alien, you've served us well. Human, let me say, me and my unit, we have a lot of respect for what you did.
Welcome into my shop.
On duty now, but I hope one day you might sign my armor, human. Earthling. Respect.
My warmest, bald friend.
Good to see you too. I mean, happy that...
Yes, yes. Your work and your help was not in vain, you see? And now I can finally repay you.
Oh, there is really no need. I mean it. I don't expect money or anything.
Yes, that is good. Because I not have much, but I can always get you better.
Well, everyone loves this. How does it work? One line?
No, you get much better. Me very grateful.
Relax, that was just a joke.
Not funny, Baldy. So, you buy?
My friend.
Indeed.
Yes. With Barrow Bufus dead, there was no point in staying. It's back to work and back to business for me.
More booze for you.
Exactly.
I do.
My friend, I will always... Human, I don't approve of... Well done. We might even... Welcome, Rat Slayer. Welcome, Rat Slayer.
Ascended One, you make Naboru lofty again.
Welcome into my shop.
Alien, you've proven useful. Still, observing you. Earthling, you did well. For an alien.
Do something properly, you fucking piece of shit.
Ascended One, you are a miracle. Ascended One, I feel blessed to serve with you.
Ah, promoting your business as usual, I see.
The whole Naboru Empire salutes you, Earthling. On duty, Earthling. No time to talk. Still, respect for what you did.
Hello, I've got some sales going on. Hello, go.
Silver, you have really messed things up for us. So many reasons to hate you.
What an entree. You really are a people person.
Yes, and I am also trying to be the bigger person here. I have something to show you.
Keep it in your pants.
I want to make you an offer.
An offer? No interest here.
Really? What if I told you we have a spaceship? Our own. One we could use to get out of this shithole.
Ah, of course. You had one of these visions too. Well, then I would tell you Brian already told me.
Brian? Ah, shit. So we better hurry, because I have chosen you.
You've chosen me? Is this some red pill, blue pill bullshit? I really don't have the time for this, so...
Hold on. I am sure Brian doesn't know what I know, because I am the captain now, so I know stuff.
You're the captain? Not in my book.
Honestly, I don't know what Brian told you, but you definitely need a new addition here. The ship very clearly told me I am David's successor. And if you don't believe me, let me show you.
David's successor? Really?
Yeah. That's what you find most interesting here?
Maybe. All right, I give up. Show that thing of yours.
Now we're talking. So, look.
Oh, finally. I hope you can hear me loud and clear, my favorite crew member. You need to come to me, Marco. I am your ship, and I am the only one who can get you out of here. With David out of the picture, you are the captain now. I just need you to recover the cradle. I can't really leave without it. So, first things first. To get to me, you'll need a boat. Locals call me Lady of the Lake, but the lake is actually a part of the local sea. Long story. Just look for a pyramid-shaped island with your sharp observation skills. I'm sure you will ace this. You shall fully cooperate with whoever wakes you up now. I know your free, untamed spirit will hate that, but you will need to gain their trust. I know you can do it. And then, once you have the cradle, we can kiss them goodbye and fly away together. Just...
Ouch! Holy fuck! Could you guys learn how to unplug those things properly?
It kind of doesn't have an off button, does it? And the rest was really not important.
Really? Nothing about the life support systems, perchance?
What? No. How do you... Why would you ask that?
Just a wild guess. No worries. We'll cross that bridge later. So, you knew all along that David was our captain. But why would he destroy the ship? This just doesn't add up.
What? He destroyed the ship? She seemed fine to me.
Well, she says he somehow damaged her. There was a mutiny. Or something. It's all still quite hazy, like the captain's log. Well, I mean, David's log now. Changes the perspective, eh?
What log?
Those notes he left us, in those weird terminals.
Ah, yeah. I didn't finish any of those. Boring stuff. Let's forget the dead guy and focus on us.
Us?
Yeah. We need to rethink our alliance.
Our alliance? As in start one?
Like you said, the perspective has changed.
Perspective?
Sure, whatever. What I mean is that our best hope for getting out of this is as a team. I mean, we are humans. We stick together.
Okay, let's pretend I think that might make a little sense. What do you propose?
You find a way to reach that island and dig out more about the ship, aka Lady of the Lake.
And the contribution of your part of the alliance would be...
What?
I meant, how do you want to help us out of this shithole?
Oh, I will try to dig around for that cradle. Maybe the locals know something.
Okay, deal. See you around.
Yeah, later.
Our loyal subject Silver.
Your Majesty.
Let us thank you again. You have proven yourself and gained both our trust and respect. That's why we have summoned you here. We require your services in a rather delicate matter.
What's wrong now? I thought the war was over and we would live happily ever after now.
A heinous crime. An attack on our sovereignty. We were cut off from the Citadel. If we fail to restore it, our position will be severely damaged. And since you stand and fall with us...
What's the big deal? I am not sure I follow.
The Citadel is the very center of our empire. A sacred place, tied to the Ascension. The throne room, the sanctum, the nucleus. If we lose control over it, it makes us an unfit ruler, and our people will soon begin to question us.
So, who's the bastard?
Excellent choice of words, our spirited human ally. The malefactor here is our half-brother Regulus. Second in the line for the throne, eager to become the first. How convenient for him that this war has weakened us and allowed him to take over the Citadel with ease. Now, the question is, are we strong enough to take it back?
Well, the most important question is, how could Your Majesty use my services in this matter?
Indeed. Your Majesty wishes to take care of her wretched semi-brother, Regulus. We won the war and wear the crown, yet he dares to sit on our throne. Usurping our rightful place in the royal citadel, he seized it while we were fighting the rats. And its gate is simply impenetrable.
So we attack? Bring in some siege weapons?
We don't wish to start another war and destroy our walls in the process. Regulus will blame us for the attack, and maybe use it as an excuse to kill us.
Right. So you want me to bring Regulus's head this time?
No, just open the gate.
By sheer willpower?
By taking a secret passage only I know.
Oh, sneaky.
Being the Queen comes with a few perks. Sadly, the shorter ways we know of are not operational anymore, according to our intelligence. Therefore, you will have to pass through the volcano.
Perfect. And then what? I should swim there?
We would suggest speaking to your Queen with more respect, or swimming it is.
Sorry, Your Majesty.
We shall give you a ship. It shall take you to the other side of the lake.
Lake? I thought this was a sea.
Our ancestors didn't know the full extent of its mass, so the name is an understatement.
I am actually looking for something in the lake. Would you mind if I took a slight detour?
Curious. Yet we shall not pry. Just don't stray on your detour past the bridge. The velocity of the tides there is too high.
Well, then I am surely not going anywhere near there. Had enough troubles with the local troubled sea already.
Good. Since there is only one island on the lake, we presume your search won't take long. Your detour is hereby permitted. Your final destination should be the coast, where our ancestors first landed.
Nice. What's it called?
Coast.
Right. Well, I could have guessed that, with your capital being called City.
We hope you will use your bright wit and fulfill our wishes with ease.
I'll do my best, Your Majesty.
Let us hope it will be enough. Now go. Your ship awaits you in the harbor. Use this primeval set of keys to activate it.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Your queen would much...
Yes, Your Majesty. I might need more details about...
It's rather straightforward. Then hike to those volcanoes you shall see.
So far, so good.
Enter the biggest one and go. The path shall lead you directly to the other side.
You lost me at enter the biggest...
It is most inconvenient, but I wasn't provided with a better... Use your...
Right.
Keep the Naboru Empire lofty, human. Earthling, thanks to you, the Empire strikes back.
Well, look at you, our never-weary companion. Can I be of any further help?
Silver.
I never thought I would say this about an alien, but good to have you on our side, human.
Now, let's check that. Whoa! It's an entrance. Ship, steer us towards it. Let's have a look inside.
Hello, Jason.
Hello? Why'd you call me Jason?
That's your name, silly. Deck Officer Jason Bunting. On active duty since 103.048.04.12.
That's a pretty shitty name.
Not at all, Jason. Great-grandson of Hermes. You are destined for great things.
Earth mythology? Really?
Don't you like it?
Fine. We'll go with Jason for now. So you are our ship, I presume?
Apologies, dear. I'm assuming too much. Yes, I'm your ship. I was the one trying to communicate with you when they woke you up. I'm so glad you came to me. Now we can carry on with the mission.
Well, to be honest, a lot of that vision was static. I'm here on a tip from Marco.
Marco? I hope you haven't been spending much time with him.
Spending time with him? Why?
Sorry, I sound like a mother. I just don't want you getting caught up with the wrong crowd. Anyway, you're a good boy, right, Jason?
That's a pretty creepy question. Honestly, now I mostly want to understand what's going on here. And get home.
Good. After all, why you came isn't important. We will finish the mission together, and everything will be clear.
Could we clear up a few things beforehand?
No, not really. I can't disclose any details with you until I'm completely sure I can trust you. That trust needs to be earned.
So you need me to do something for you. That's a new one to me.
Not for you. For the mission.
Right.
First, I'll need you to find me one thing here on the ship.
What thing?
It's a simple, steady-state solid photonic matter deactivator.
Can I call it just the deactivator?
Yes, but I need you to find it for me.
What do you need it for?
You will need it. But let's take things one step at a time.
If it's here in the ship, can't you find it yourself?
Unfortunately, my physical presence is limited. One of my main systems was damaged. We'll take care of that later.
So what can you do?
At the moment, mostly just talk to you.
Could you at least tell me where it is then?
Negative. It was moved from its place. You know, it's David's fault. He tried to steal the deactivator, so he would have the cradle only to himself. Such a disappointment.
David? But isn't he...
He's a traitor. And we are lucky he's dead now. He had to be removed. He had no respect for the mission whatsoever.
Well, I'd say that as a captain, he...
Captain Schlapton. Enough about him. He is dead. Not an asset. Focus on the mission.
All right. So, the deactivator.
Please find it, and bring it to the captain's bridge.
And what if I don't want...
Oh, Jason, don't let me down. As much as I love you, if you won't do this for me, I'm afraid you will remain here. I'll not let you leave, my dear. More time for us to be together. Catching up. Getting to know you better. Watching you die.
Fine, I get it. Can't blame a guy for wanting to know his options.
Jason.
Not yet.
We need it to...
So, this must be David, our cryptic captain. He absolutely deserves a moment of silence. Shit. What's that? Trapped by Ada. Don't trust her. That's so him. Lot of drama and no explanation of who that Ada was and why she trapped him. But didn't the ship say she had to remove him? And wouldn't that mean she is Ada? Why would he call her that? Well, given the history of violence she might have, I am sure as hell not asking her. I'll have to play along and untangle this later. Thank you for the heads up, Captain. Now, where did you put that deactivator?
Override.
To whoever will be reading this, I was trapped here by Ada. Thought terminal was full, but now realized I can overwrite previous log. Blocked door. Dying of thirst. Can't think straight. Dying over and over. Shorter intervals. You need to know that
Override end.
put us back on track, somewhat. It took some effort, but I explained to the Naboru that we are stuck here together now. They were surprisingly docile. From what I've gathered, some of them did something wrong with the cradle. And the others, well, they were far from thrilled about it. Still, I couldn't get them to tell me what exactly happened. They keep mentioning some deranged experiments, but their exact nature and extent are not clear. Yet. I'll be collecting some DNA samples to figure this out eventually. Next steps, collect the DNA, dismantle the cradle. Surprisingly, the Naboru have agreed that we need to prevent such behavior in the future. Marvelous. I'll separate the programming shell unit from the core and place them in separate locations. Immediate concerns: need to take some safety measures. Maybe develop a device to protect both parts of the cradle. Possible solution: adapting the hollow help to create a container, use it for camouflage. Ida, no progress, still hostile. We'll solve later. Over.
Jason, have you
I have it right here.
Later. Now, please, the doors on the left when you get there. You may need to open them for... Jason, please. Behind those doors on the left. Then, which means you might have to enter from behind.
Enter from... Somehow I feel like I'm missing a great...
What?
Ah, that's it.
Jason.
I know. On my way.